What's going on, guys? It's the real Mr. Squid here. Welcome back to another episode of the DW20 pack. Yes, okay. So things look different. I have a lot to explain. So here we go. Last we left off, um, we were messing with that really cool looking villager and traded with him, and he gave us Triangulus. Now, unfortunately, after I ran into some computer problems, so basically, after that episode, I tried to go mining, to try to prep for the next episode, 'cause, and mining is important. Had to go mine. I go to try to start mining, my computer crashes, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? So I troubleshoot with it with my varied amount of skill for a little while, and I try to figure it out. Can't end up figuring it out, and it ends up crashing a couple more times. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll take it in for a repair. So the only place that I wanted to take it to was Micro Center. So I take it to Micro Center. There's only one in my state. It's pretty far away. It's like it's a good drive. Take it there, drop it off. They start working on it. They're doing the repairs. They said it'll be about a 3-day turnaround, and they're doing what they need to do. To make a long story short, they ended up having to wipe my computer within the repairs, so I did lose the world. So this is a new world, same seed. The map is the same. We spawned over there, over here-ish. This is where it's the same astral sorcery shrine, and then over the hill is the village. Now the only thing that changed is that the village is a little different. The exact same seed, Squid Rock, but even within seeds, I'm pretty sure village generation is always randomized. So we ended up getting a slightly different village. I didn't do any too much. I just did all the stuff I did before. Got the bread, made some stone tools. Actually ended up locking some villagers in their homes because they look really cool. Yes. To you as well. This is where I'm living. I just grabbed a nice house. This is a immersive engineering house that spawns in. It's pretty cool. It's brick, and they always have green wool, and this one had an engineer's crafting table, which is like a normal crafting table, except you can store stuff in it. It's very nifty, very nifty. I was gonna go mining, but I decided not to because I wanted to show you guys some of the cool stuff that I saw. Now, you guys might not think it's super cool, but I saw it and I was like, this is amazing. This is some ore that I got from this is copper ore from Thermal Series, and this is copper ore from Create. I didn't go down and mine these. I actually found these up on top of these, I guess, stone slated areas. You can see I dyed some of the sheep blue. Yeah. But when I first saw this ore, I noticed something unique about it, and that is that depending on its location, its appearance is different, which I thought was super cool. At least the Create ore. I'm not sure if it was the thermal ore. Also, it's crazy to me that they changed thermal foundation to just the Thermal series, and now they're all the Thermal series. That's another big change for anyone that knows the thermal expansion. Okay. So let's get a trash can going, because along my looting adventures, I did have to throw away a lot of stuff, and I didn't have a way to do it. So let's make a trash can. Just from the trash cans mod. So we need a little bit more cobblestone. Here we go. Trash can. Item trash can. Oh, you can do like a blacklist and stuff. If I just shift this in, is it gone? Yes. Very cool. I'll probably take this with us, if I can. Yeah, so we're going to go mining a little bit today. And we're also going to mess with, normally early on I'd like to do something, mess with a mod called Tinker's Construct, because they have amazing weapons, super fun to play with, and it's like, you customize the weapon to your liking. But that is not in this pack, but something I've been told is very similar to it is the Tetra mod. They appear to be very similar in nature from the research I've done. And it's better if you start the Tetra mod early, right around the time where we're at, our progress. This is also my mine. I didn't show it to you guys yet. Yeah. So I think before we go mining, we'll take a quick break into the Tetra mod and see if we can get ourselves a cool weapon to go mining with. So, how do you start off? You start off with a wooden hammer. So let's get some sticks, some wood. I believe this and that. That's a wooden hammer. Now, is there a... I heard there's a wooden log hammer. No. Okay. So you start with your wooden hammer. Basic tinkering. Craft a mallet from 2 sticks. So what that gave us was a hollow sphere. Now this is basically like this mod's book. It tells you everything. Now guys, watch this. When I first saw this, it blew my mind. The amount of, I don't want to say creativity, but it is creativity. It's just really cool to see like how far mods have come. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna right click it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this cool little page that pops up. And it breaks down. So this is stuff for the future that hasn't been... So this is still a mod that's being worked on, created. So it's got other stuff to mess with. But this is like tells you everything about the mod and how to do stuff. So like all the materials you can use. Look at this. I'm scrolling. It's so smooth. Like the way the font looks, it reminds me of and you can hover over these materials and see their stats. Like, this is so cool to me. Like, I sound super giddy. Oh, this is amazing. This is Terra Steel. Yep, that's from Botania. Elementium, iron, osmium. Yeah, it's also got a lot of good compatibility between different mods, because these, as you can see, these are not all just vanilla ores. These are some modded ores. And even modded gems. There's also even a difference in between wood types. Like this is a very in-depth system. I just love the way that this opens up, and then how do I go back to like this? And those little I don't know what they're called. Here, let me open it up. These little things, like these little lines, and then the pluses, and then the lines, just for style. It looks amazing. Okay, don't want to get too far off track here. So what I want to make today is just a starter tool that's hopefully a little bit better than these stone ones. That's all I'm hoping for. I'll probably still keep a weapon. So, oop, I almost fell down. We need to make a normal crafting table. And right-click it with a wooden hammer. And that will turn it into a Tetra workbench. And this right here, this Tetra workbench, this is where most of the things get done. You can even take starter vanilla tools and put them in and change them. Okay? So you can see we can repair it. To repair it, we need stone. We can put a piece of stone in. And since we have that hammer, we can repair it. Now it's repaired. But I want to make a multi-tool. So as you can see here, you can change the left side of the pickaxe head and the right side. You can change it to other things just by clicking on it. So what I want to do is get some of the iron I cooked up. I didn't go too far down because I wanted to show you guys, but I did collect just a small amount of iron, just so we can make a slightly better tool here. So I want to make a pickaxe. So we have a flimsy handle right now, and I'm pretty sure handles change integrity. Yeah, and the integrity is kind of like how much you can upgrade it. It's like how strong it has to be to support what you're doing. I'm just trying to explain this, because it's a super fun mod. I could definitely see it being super fun end game, but very complicated as well. So I'm trying not to confuse you guys or confuse myself here. Okay, so stone pick. I want it to be a pickaxe head, but I want it to be iron. Oh, also look at this. It hovers over materials in your inventory that could be like a resource for what you're doing. So see how it has the box around the iron and a box around the cobblestone and the wood? Okay, cool. Okay, so to do this, we need a tier 2 hammer. Okay. So let's, I guess, upgrade our hammer. Put our hammer in there. we change that to, okay, let's see, hammerhead. We make that iron. Oh, it takes 2. Okay, so we need a tier 2 hammer. So let's upgrade this hammer to stone if we can. Craft. Okay, now half of it's stone. I think you need both halves to be stone for it to go up a tier. Let's see. It doesn't say the tone. Does it want me to press shift and plus or just shift and I'm doing it? I think just shift. Okay. So let's change the wooden side to stone as well. Hammerhead. Craft. Oh, let's pull this out. What did that say? It says, upgrade your hammer to a double-sided stone hammer. Any type of stone. The stone hammer provides tier 2 hammering capabilities. And the question is, should we upgrade it straight to iron? Or maybe we don't need to. Okay, let's put our pickaxe head in. And let's change the front half of it to iron. See, we have a tier 2 available now. We should be able to craft. Now you can see it's iron. And we want the back end to be not stone anymore. And I also don't want it to be a pickaxe head. Now, should I do an axe head? Or should I do a... What's a shovel? An axe head is an axe. I think it's the adze head. Or adze. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Let's see. Details? Stone pick, a basic pick. Okay, yeah. Craft. The axe can be used to break wooden logs. Okay. But the let's see. Provides a shovel and an axe tool. Okay, yeah, so the adze head is what we want here. Because I want this to be like a multi-tool all in one. So let's see, iron. So we're losing some speed. But we're gaining... Yeah, this thing can now chop wood and is also a pickaxe. And it can be used for digging. So this thing is going to be pretty cool. So now it's a mattock. A mattock. You can also hone these tools. I wish I could make it a sword as well. So now it's a pickaxe, a shovel, make it a mess, and a axe cutter, a log. It's not super fast with that, but that's okay. One thing I do want to test it on is sand, because I used to make a mattock in Tinker's Construct, and it could never do sand very well. Perfect. Oh, what is that? What is that? This is what happens when you play hard mode. Going to bed? Going to bed, leave me alone. There are monsters nearby? How much damage does our new super cool weapon do? Only 4? Of course. Die, potato. Sorry. Very weak. This thing is not a super weapon. Okay. Let's get a good rest in. I want to go look at that thing. That thing looks like a werewolf or something. See if I can find it. I just don't want to fight it during the night. Still over there? Is that it right there? I don't know what that thing was. See if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Hey, you guys fight. You leave me alone. Oh, I just want to see. What? Stalker. Oh, I'm in danger. His name is a Wilden Stalker. Oh, so many skeletons. Please leave us alone. Don't come around this corner. Don't do it. You'll regret it. Did you regret it? Okay. So now that we have an iron pick mattock, or yeah, iron pick mattock, that's. I feel like I pronounce it weird, mattock. Let's see if we can do anything else to this thing to maybe make it faster or something. So what's its durability? So we've honed it a little bit. I just want to see this. So it has 249 durability. Now what could I end up adding a binding to? Binding details. Or binding details. Bind the tool head to the handle by binding it with rope or straps or using completely different materials. So I'm not sure what the point of doing that is, but I think we have some string. Maybe not. Yeah, there's some string. I don't know. Also some leather. I don't know how much we need of these things. Rotten flesh? Is that something you can do? String. Looks like the only one. Oh, string and leather. Ah, so this adds integrity. Look at that. That adds... We'd be up to 7 integrity with that. We'd lose even more speed? How would we increase the speed? Maybe we should read our little holosphere here. Let's go back. Single-headed. I believe our thing is double-headed. So if we have a adzy head. Oh, you can just... Wow, you can just choose... Okay, this is super in-depth. So I think later we can choose a better material. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So I'm gonna keep this on us. And also, I'm gonna keep this hammer nearby. You know, I'll just keep the hammer in it. It'll look cool that way. And I think it's time I make maybe a sword and then we go mining. Oh, that's not a crafting table. There we go. Just... That does 6 attack damage. Doesn't an axe do more? Okay. There we go. This is what we need the trash can for. Our old tools and stuff. Very cool. I got it kind of organized weirdly. I got this is blocks, or at least it's supposed to be. This is stuff I really care about, like food and ores, and then everything else goes in these in random locations. Because why have order when you can have chaos? Bam, bam, bam. Keep this in here. Get some torches going, and let's go check out this mine, because it was pretty scary when I checked it out last. Okay, yeah, I couldn't mine this before, and I still can't mine it. It's called Vintium ore, and you need a diamond level tool. So we'll have to upgrade our tool later. Anyway. Yeah, I found this scary cave, and I was like, I don't want to explore this alone. So I definitely saw some stuff down here that freaked me out. Also, look at this cave. Like, when you first drop in, doesn't it look really nice? I just thought it really did. Like, I really like... especially the external or ext caves stuff that it adds, like these vines and these lumushrooms. Like, that's super cool. Also, the sediment stone. Let's just, I think we should probably stick with ores for now. What is this? Something from magic. It's a magic mod. Look at the way they changed Certus Quartz ore. Like what it used to look like. Did they actually change the... Oh! They changed the crystals as well? Wow. Crazy. Doesn't appear to be too much in there. Love me some good old-fashioned uranium. Yeah, I felt really... Oh, I can't mine that because it's diamond level. I felt really bad when my computer, like, messed up because I was like, it's time. It's time for the next episode. And then... Or it's time to prep for the next episode. And then I just couldn't. And first of all, let me say, going without your computer for a couple days after playing it, you know, I play it almost every day. Hop on there, do some stuff, check my email, stuff like that. And, big bummer. Being without a computer for a while. We got the uranite. This is from that power mod. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, no, it was not cool. because I wanted to make a new episode. Wanted to talk to my some of my friends on Discord. I mean, I suppose I could have got Discord on the phone, but that's no fun. Ooh, a golden mushroom. It's called a goldish room. I have a feeling, a very strong feeling, it gives a golden nugget or something. Really? Sticky stew. I love me some stew. Can we use this for stew? Fluorescent stew. Oh, we can just eat it straight up? That was a mistake. Don't do that. Can we eat this one straight up too? Oh, makes you mind fast. That's cool. Gotta save those golden shrooms next time I catch one. Yeah, they actually so they had my computer, Micro Center for a couple days, and they couldn't actually end up finding anything wrong with it. They just told me that they reseated the RAM, which I mean I could have done, but I guess I did feel safer with them having it in case anything gets messed up. They're responsible. So at least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Wow, so much stuff to explore. Let's try going a different way, just for easier sake. Go up this way. So many mushrooms. What's sweet mushrooms? Oh, yo, who are you? We can talk this out. We can talk to a Wilden Stalker. Look at that. He's trying to throw hands. Look at this guy. You want a... There's no way that he just turned into a giant bat. I did not see that happen correctly, did I? Are you a giant bat? Fly around. Ooh, that's terrifying. That is actually very scary. You've seen, yeah, you're definitely aggressive. Yeah, okay. You're just a bully. We don't like bullies here. Wilden wings. Turns into leather. And that appears to be it. Oh, wait. What was that last thing? Or it's to make a glyph of leaping. Well, now we have to keep it. Okay. Yeah, they did a like stress test, component test, all that stuff, and they said it was all fine. So I don't. They said they couldn't replicate the crashing, which is kind of unfortunate. You guys are kind of loud. Okay, I wanted to eat this mushroom, but that guy got in my way. These boys are just sustenance. They don't do nothing for you. I guess sustenance is doing something for you, but they don't do nothing for you. Yeah, look at these stalactites. And there was also some stalagmites, I believe, we passed up. Yeah, no, this is kind of the vibe I feel like that they're going for with the new cave updates in the vanilla Minecraft, you know? Ooh, stalagmite. Oh, I broke it. I forgot that these turned me blind. I'm blind! So, I am going to do some mining. And then I'm going to come back when our tool is honed. And then we can see what we can do with it. And then we will wrap up today's episode. I do got you guys on a, I'll do a self-taught building this weekend. I feel bad that I wasn't able to put it out on Wednesday. Why? Why are you so... You just want to interrupt me, don't you? Just... Everyone in this cave has been not welcoming, and I'm really starting to feel it. Okay, anyway, guys, I will be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and our matak is one thing away from being fully honed. I thought I would bring it back for that, and... honing available. Also, a couple other things happened while mining. The first thing that happened was it said that my handle settled, And then at the same time, my adze head and my pick head also settled a couple moments later. So we're going to look into that, see what that's all about. But let's see how to hone this thing. Honage, 100%. Progression towards honing this item. Requirement base, 140. Integrity use. Progress increases as the item is used, right? I just mined a bunch. Once completed, one of the item's major modules can be honed to slightly increase one of its stats. The base requirement and the integrity penalty varies slightly depending on the type of the item. Okay. So first let's repair it, because it's pretty damaged. The provided material cannot be used for this. Why not? Oh, is it like the handle that's damaged? The most? It wants a stick? Well, I can definitely not give it a stick. Let me go mine a tree real quick, get a sleep in first. I ran into this thing down in the cave. Terrifying. It looked just like that bat guy, except it was a wolf, and it spawned other little wolves. It was like a wolf human, a werewolf, and it spawned little normal wolves, and they attacked me. That was weird. I don't know what mod that stuff's from. I don't know if that's from the mana and artifice, or if that's from like the cave mod. I'm not sure. I was also doing a little bit of looking into the holosphere here, the Tetra book, basically, and I saw that osmium was a pretty good material. So I might end up using some of that for something. Maybe I'll upgrade this. Let's repair. You want sticks? I got sticks. Did you? Okay, I thought it used all the sticks. I was like, what? Okay, how do we hone though? How do we actually do the honing? Oh, here we are. So we can hone the speed of the head. Now, what does this settled mean? Is another thing I'd like to know. Details. Fully settled. This module has fully settled. It is providing additional... Oh, so once it's settled, you get better integrity. That is cool. Okay. That is why our integrity has went up so much. I was a little curious about that. Okay. So the thing that we're going to be doing most is probably mining. So let's hone the... Speed is probably how fast you swing it. I'm assuming that mining efficiency is mining efficiency. Craft. And we did it. It is honed. So now we should be able to mine stone faster, I would say. It's not a substantial increase, but it's good enough. Now, I do want to look into this osmium really quick before we wrap up today's episode, because that stuff, I was looking at it for a handle, even. I was looking at handles, and where is it? Osmium here. It makes it... It takes away 75% speed, or 75 speed, on the mining, and increases the durability by 157. Now, if we look at our tool now, we should be able to look at this handle, look at its details, or something like that. We should be able to see where. Yeah, this only takes away 40 speed. I think you want the speed to be lower, right? Because then that's... Because I don't see anything that increases speed, which leads me to believe that speed being lower means that it takes less time to mine, is how I'm interpreting it. Let's get some osmium going here. Got a bunch of coal. We actually have enough coal for all of that. There we go. Let's see. Speed. Affects how fast this item can be swung. It's kind of weird. So this... Maybe I can make the... I'll make something out of osmium, because... Okay, let's see. We have a flimsy handle. If we do a wrap handle... Okay, so we can't do that. We do just an entirely different handle. That's a basic handle? Yes. What does that do for us? So you need a level 4 hammer, so it's pretty strong apparently. Or it's pretty, like, it's a higher end game than we are able to do right now. 1.54 seconds between swings. 1 second between swings. Oh. So you want a higher speed. Okay, so all this would do is increase our durability. Now what if we made it the actual pick? The pickaxe head. Where's the pickaxe head? We have iron right now. It feels that osmium would be better for everything. Except for speed. It wouldn't make it too much faster. Okay, let's do that. So we need a level 4 hammer. So let's upgrade our hammer real quick. Or try to. Hammer, it is your time. You're going to become osmium. Because that's the metal I can think of. Hammerhead. Osmium. Oh. You can't use that material. Okay. I have some aluminum, and I have some gold. Made. Let's see if I can get maybe some copper going too. We're just trying out a bunch of stuff here, guys. We're just doing whatever. So, stone head cannot be... It's kind of weird that you'd think that a hammer cannot be upgraded to iron. Hammerhead. Craft a hammerhead which can be used for crafting. Yes. Okay, the hammer efficiency is based on the material. The material hardness increases the damage. Material density increases damage, but decreases attack speed. Double hammer heads provide an additional hammer tier. Okay. Maybe we can look at the advancements of the mod. Where is it? And it can tell us what we need to do. Craft a double-sided iron hammer. That's what I'm trying to do. Right? Or did I not try that? And I'm just being silly. I tried to jump right to something that I couldn't do. I was... Oh, I don't have a hammer in my inventory. Because I'm being foolish. Because the hammer's in here, so we need another hammer to upgrade this hammer. That's actually so funny. I don't know why I didn't think of that from the jump. You need a hammer to upgrade your hammer. Right, that is what it is. Let's see. Hammerhead. This is a little bit of a confusing mod, if I gotta be honest. It's throwing me for a loop, definitely. Now, can we just straight up make another type of hammer? Okay, let's do this. That. Grab some cobblestone. Oh, wow, that copper ingot looks so shiny. Okay, wooden hammer, upgrade it to stone. Hammerhead, stone. Craft. Hammerhead, stone, craft. There we go. So now we can put this one in there. Or this one, I should say. And now we should be able to turn it to iron. There we go. Now we have an iron hammer. What tier does it want us to go to next? Advancements. Blackstone hammer. We haven't been to the nether yet, so we might have to just stop while we're ahead, unless we can do something out of copper, and copper's better. Let's see if we're doing a pick. I don't think we can do... Yeah, okay, osmium's too high, so we need... Copper's pretty low. Yeah, copper's pretty low. Let's just take a look at the... Yeah, copper's kind of bad. So, at the very least, Let's upgrade the handle. Can we do iron? We can. We do copper. Okay, osmium's out. We can't use osmium because it's just too OP. Too strong. This makes our tool slower. Does this make our... This makes our tool slower too. What if we use wood? It'll barely make us slower and give us some durability. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do a we'll do a basic handle, and we'll make it out of iron. There we go. Now we have an all iron mattock with a lot more durability, but it's probably significantly slower. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, guys, sorry about that. But yeah, this Tetra mod's pretty in depth. I'm gonna take a look at this holosphere off camera and try to learn a little more about the different materials. What was that I just saw? What? What are you? Mushroom soldier? I feel like you're keeping me protected. Are you protecting? I feel like this mushroom guy is protecting the village or attacking the village. Hello? Well, either way. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. Whoa! Yo, leave me alone. Nobody likes mushrooms. No one likes them on their pizza. No one likes them just to eat them raw. Leave me alone. It was an accident. You have to understand an accident. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I'm gonna, mess with that stuff off camera, hone my tool, and that's the wrapping up point for today's episode. So I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you for watching. I know this episode's been a bit of a mess. It's been a bit off schedule. Hopefully everything will be back on schedule. And yeah, we are back, baby. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Smack that like if you did. It really helps the channel. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.